Greetings all, Fanny here for Libra's Weekend Oracle Message. Libra, if you guys had missed the video I posted a couple days ago, I am no longer doing the daily Oracle messages. For several reasons. One of the main ones is that while I loved connecting and doing those oracles for you guys every single day, it took away a lot of the time I had for other projects, and I share the workspace with my mom, and she has her own projects to do. And I was being a little unfair to her. So we are now doing Monday for a weekly message and Saturday for a weekend message. And I'm also bringing in tarot as in addition to oracle. The first tarot card that come out for you, Libra, is the Four of Swords. I love the imagery of this deck so much. This is the manga oracle deck. The Four of Swords is speaking of resting your mind from everything that it is telling you to do. Swords are associated with air. Air is associated with the mind. And a lot of what comes out with the Swords cards, especially with like Four of Swords, Nine of Swords, is having a war of the mind, of your brain telling you what you need to do, what you can't do, what you should do, what you have to do, who needs this, who needs that, what you do deserve, what you don't deserve. And it very easily gets someone frazzled, frustrated, and exhausted. You have the Empress, though, my love, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So an imbalance, which may have led to this stress and strain, this lack of sleep that you may be having, because I mean this card has a lot going on. The man himself is trying to juggle those two pentacles while the ocean is sweeping seas or sweeping ships up on top of the waves. But you do have the Empress, who is grounding, who is stability, who is fertility, who is creation. So she is bringing about this equilibrium. Thank you, Spirit, for the word. Equilibrium into your life, where you can rest, where it's not a struggle or a dance to have stabilities. You have the Ace of Coins in reverse. And I don't see that as a negative. I see that as your new beginning does not require anything outside of you. You do not need to be given. Thank you, Spirit, for that clarity. So the Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity being given to you from the heavens. Your next opportunities, your next blessings, the seeds are already inside of you. You have to have the state of equilibrium so that your land steadies and you can actually see everything that is going on around you, because chaos, boiling water, you can't see while the earth is shaking and the sky is quaking. And you may have been unaware or passing over, not to insult that source of energy, but because there was so much going on. This new beginning, this what is going to be fertile and bountiful for you, is not something that is going to be given to you. It is something that you already have, something you may already be working on. It is blessed. It's your mind that you're battling now. How can you conquer your own mind's battle? How can you conquer your own mind's trauma? Let me ask the Shamanic Oracle deck that. Spirit, how can Libra win this battle of the mind? Perspective. Shifting your perspective. And Earth, nurture. Stupid green screen. Taking care of yourself. Putting some energy into yourself, especially if you've done that for so many other people, because like, I mean, we just had the holidays. If with hosting and travel and cooking and presents, so much had to come from outside of you that you could feel completely depleted right now. And then you're just like, oh yeah, new year, new me. And you're like, how can I focus on anything that I'm supposed to do? How can I focus on my happiness when I'm still exhausted from being with people. Yes, I do love them. Yes, they do make me happy, but there is something that I must do. You have the medicine bag. Treasure yourself, because you absolutely are a gift. You have emergence from the east. East is the direction of air, which is your sign. And you have the great mystery, trust. I love the calmness that the butterfly has resting on the big cat's face. You have a lot of bird imagery here because the perspective card has the silhouette of a bird when of the woman dancing. And you also have the emergence of east. And birds are just absolute freedom in my eyes. And this is what you will have, Libra. You will have absolute freedom. You have to win this battle of the mind by taking care of yourself and shifting your perspective on how you're looking at things. If you have writer's block in a situation, my mom was helping me work out some of this myself. Spending time in other parts of that situation. If you're like, I don't know how this person would react to this, well, spend more time creating that environment in that world, and you may find missing pieces that were always there that just needed a little illumination. I really feel like abundance and success is absolutely guaranteed for you, Libra, because it's already there. You are the Empress. Yeah, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. Now, sometimes this is fighting, sometimes this is collaboration. Wands are associated with power and passion and drive, motivation, ambition. Don't let someone else's ambition taint your image. Don't let someone else's dream. And what I mean by this, Libra, is sometimes when you speak of your dream, your passion, your book, whatever it is that you're creating and working into, people will have several different reactions. There will be people that get excited. There will be people that will be supportive. There will be people that be dismissive. And then there will be the people that be like, oh, you know what you should do? You know what you need to do? You know what would be cool? You don't have to take all of those ideas. You could take some of them because maybe that's in reference to the perspective card. Maybe speaking about something you're struggling with in your story or on your journey with someone can help you get a new idea that maybe you hadn't thought of. A new place to go, a new avenue to look into that you hadn't thought of. But there's also going to be a lot of people that are going to talk just to talk, or try to say something and influence your craft and your project because they either want the accolades that would come from it, or they're a know-it-all that think they're God's gift to the earth and know the best way to do absolutely everything. Take what resonates and leave the rest, Libra. You don't have to take everything with you. And I think that that's one big thing about having that equilibrium and bringing some balance into your life is you don't have to take everyone with you. And I think we struggle a lot with that because our egos are so attached to people. We like, I want my happiness, I want my success, but I also want that person. That person does not determine your happiness. They should not determine your happiness. They could be a part of it. They could be a large part of your happiness, but they are not everything that is. And if it is, then that is a bit of an unhealthy relationship because of the dependency of your happiness upon that person. I had that with my best friend for 7 years. Her entire happiness in the world was dependent on my interaction and constant rapport on this story that we were writing, creating a fictional world where everything was okay. It was not healthy for her, for me, for either of us. And I had to make that change and say that I cannot be your friend anymore if this is all you're going to do. I have to take care of myself. And I had to move on and move upward from that. And I don't mean move upward as in I am better than her. I mean upward as in energetically. Because where I was very stagnant and low, needing and greedy for affection and validation. where you are going, you cannot take everyone, Libra. There will be people who will rise with you, and there will be people who will never do the work that they need to do.